Hello YouTube! I know that it's been forever since I last posted a video. But first of all, how are you all doing with what's going on with the pandemic and the protests and the riots and the looting? I hope everyone is safe and sound. I actually chose to distance myself a little bit from social media when all the craziness was happening. I think creating a lot of noise is good once in a while, but if there's too much voices going on, it's so hard to be heard. And so I chose to kind of back off a little bit and gave way for other people who want to be heard, especially for the Black Lives Matter. I think they needed that focus. So I think now is the perfect time to give you an update because a lot of you guys are so curious what happened to me when I got hospitalized. On May 7th, I did my CT scan, and from the CT scan, my doctors just didn't let me go anymore. Hi everyone, it's May 11, 2020, and obviously I've been confined. It's been a few days, and I only had the strength to do a video right now. Not the best news. My current cancer treatment plan is obviously not working because the cancer has progressed. I am so disappointed and disheartened. I did my routine CT scan last week. They saw that I had more fluid on my left lung and I actually had a fluid in my heart as well. So they rushed me to the ER, which was very scary because of the COVID situation. I was there in the ER waiting for the ultrasound and the EKG and the echocardio, but I've been hearing people in the background screaming or reporting about COVID, so I was so scared, and I did get tested for COVID again, and thank God it's negative. And from the ER, I went straight to have my drainage for my heart liquid because my heart is having a hard time pumping because of the fluid building around it. It's too much, and so we needed to have it drained ASAP last week. And they also placed well, I cannot show it because I don't want to flash my boobs, but right here I do have another catheter. It's called Plurex, where I can drain the liquid that's building up on my left lung. I almost fell down on depression because I was there for 7 days and they were just making sure that my heart is okay and my lung is okay, and I really thought for a time that maybe this is it, maybe this is the end of me.
I guess I just finished crying just because I'm getting a little scared, you know? I've already tried a few treatments and, you know, it's still progressing, and sometimes I'm just losing hope, but I know that my medical team is doing their best, and I know my body is trying to fight and, you know, stay alive, so we're gonna do what we can. I just hope that the next treatment's gonna work.
With the grace of God, I'm still here. Everything looked stable and I was able to get dispatched. Now I am at home, continuing to live my life. But of course, we switched to another treatment. Now I am on Xeloda. That's my new drug that I'm taking, and it's working really well for me. I feel so much stronger than with Ibrance. The only side effect I can think of is sometimes I do feel occasional fatigue and difficulty sleeping once in a while. But everything else is great, and I am just so thankful that I'm still alive right now. When the whole pandemic and the protests was happening, I was just focusing on healing myself and not really absorbing all the noise that's going on because I cannot afford another stress trigger in my life when I was, you know, going through my healing process. This is technically my 5th chance at life. Oh my God, right? I feel like I'm a cat. This can go on forever because I'm gonna keep doing what I can to keep winning in life and move forward. I'm doing my day-to-day activity like normal, but just of course making sure I get enough rest, and really boosting my diet to the next level. I do 80-20, 80% healthy food, 20% indulgence. So I focus more on medicinal mushrooms. I eat lots of dark leafy greens, fruits and vegetables, and of course occasionally meat just for comfort. And really doing exercise 30 minutes a day, whether it's yoga or doing a walk, and grounding, and lots of research on how to boost the immune system and overall health. I'm also focusing on other passion projects. I'm focusing on writing and reconnecting with loved ones. I'm also going through therapy to resolve my childhood issues and focusing on my spiritual and psychological healing. So there's lots that I'm doing right now that I feel would contribute to my overall healing. I guess the only drawback that's happening to me recently is I was placed a catheter on my left lung just so I don't have to keep going to the hospital to get the drainage done, because in the hospital it's just risky because of the coronavirus, and so I do it at home. So I have this. I know it looks painful, but trust me, it's not. It's now part of my body. This little fellow right here is a catheter called Plurex. So it's a tube attached to my left lung, and I do the drainage every other day. So I have my drainage kit right here. This has the bottle and all the paraphernalia for draining and for putting the right bandage. This is covered in Tegaderm, which is a waterproof plastic. So I'm not allowed to swim and take a bath. I'm only allowed to shower because I cannot afford to have my wound wet, although the Tegaderm really seals it so I can take a long shower. I drain approximately 200 ml of liquid on my left lung every other day, and the next treatment plan is hopefully to get a pleurodesis, which is to seal the left lung opening so it doesn't form the fluid anymore, and I can hopefully take this catheter out. This baby right here is technically my lifeline right now. I have to drain it every 2 days just so it feels light on the left part of my chest. I'm just so grateful that I'm still given a chance to continue living as normal as possible, out of the hospital, much less visits in the clinics. Very challenging times, but you know what, guys, I don't have room for complaints. I did cry a lot when I had this, and when I really thought that I will not make it outside of that hospital, but I came out with such great inspiration and push to keep sharing my story and to inspire everyone that life is still so good and to be alive is amazing, because you know, like most of you guys don't go through what I'm going through. You don't have to drain a fluid. You don't have to get scared about possibly dying inside a hospital. So please be grateful for every second that you're breathing well, because this right here is a reminder that to breathe is a privilege. Thank you, God. And thanks to you guys, to all of you always praying and supporting me. And if I do disappear from time to time, it's because I'm working on another big project that needs my time and attention. But know that I'll always constantly update you with what's going on. And so far, I am beyond blessed to still be here doing this video blog and talking to you alive with complete body parts and an extra little fellow right here. Well, thank you guys for watching my video for today. If you have any reactions or questions to me, you may leave it at the comment section. I will do my very best to respond. It's just that sometimes life happens and it's hard to keep track, but I do appreciate your constant support on my page and my channel and my story. I hope that you keep winning with me and keep praying that day by day, no matter how slow or how difficult it can be, we still keep moving forward. One step at a time, one day at a time, like I always say. So I'll see you again on the next video blog. Thank you for watching, and let's keep winning. Bye!